got Captain Butch. We're on his beautiful boat here, and yeah, it's beautiful, guys. Now today, unfortunately, well, let me just make sure I can see you guys. It's a little difficult. Hold on one second. Okay, we got you on. Okay, so it's been a little bit difficult, guys, because of the weather. So we're trying to find the right time with the weather to get out there with Captain Butch, and with the scheduling. Guys, they are constantly having tournaments on Lake Harris. It is just constant. It's all the time. It's getting pressured all the time, every weekend. And actually today happens to be Wednesday. And we picked today not only because that's what we do our live shows on, but we picked today because it's the middle of the week and we figured we're not going to have any pressure. There's not going to be anybody out. It's cold. We're in the 50s. It's windy. You know, it's winter time. And Captain Butch comes out with the boat and he tells me, you're not going to believe it, but they're having a tournament. We don't know what tournament it is, if it's a local tournament, a big tournament, but it's just packed and it's very pressured. So, you know, we had to kind of back into a cove here, number one, because of the wind. And I have so many things to show you guys today, some new ice fishing products, really excited about. But we also had to back here because of the tournament. They're all out there on the water, and it kind of pushed us over here in the back, kind of hiding away. But that's all right, you know, at least it's not too much wind over here. And, you know, we got some good fishing spots over here. Now, we might not get on anything today, and it might be a little hard to kind of get them to bite because it is super cold, super windy, and very pressured. But at least we're going to be able to talk about some new products, go over a couple of things, and do a giveaway on top of it all. So I missed you guys. I hope you guys are doing great. Anybody come in here? Hey, we do have people in here. What's going on? Guys, bear with me. It's super hard to read your comments because of the sun. So just bear with me. Carl, what's going on? It's my favorite Nikki Yakin Life in the house. What's going on, guys? They're saying hi, Captain Butch.
Hey guys, good to have you here today.
Sorry guys, I apologize again because of the tournament, so it's just been kind of crazy. So morning time, woo woo, Josh says, yeah. Mark, hello from Missouri. Ooh, hello Missouri. I'm sure you're dealing with a lot colder weather than we are. And guys, you know, YouTube changed its orientation, so now we have to kind of be vertical, and I hate that because it's kind of hard to get me and Captain Butch in there. But, you know, we'll do what we can. I apologize if the sun's in your face, but, you know, it's what we can deal with. I hope you guys could hear me. I hope you could see me. So we're going to go over a couple of ice fishing products. We're going to ask Captain Butch a couple of questions. I know you guys have been wanting to, you know, get on the boat with him and have been asking about him. I finally got him. You know, he's got tracked down.
Oh,
no. Yeah, you are. He's always busy. He's always doing something. But his number one love is fishing. He does love saltwater. You like saltwater fishing more, you would say?
Yeah.
You're more of saltwater fishing?
More saltwater. Bass fishing is a lot of fun, but saltwater is, it's a little more, okay, everything you catch out there has got teeth, and with saltwater you can go just, anytime you go, you're going to catch something.
You're going to catch something. You don't know what you're going to get.
You don't know what you're going to get. You can catch anything or everything.
And bass fishing is because of me, because of being out, you know, trying to do products for KastKing.
Yeah, you kind of ruined me.
Oh,
no, bass fishing is a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun out here on Lake Harris and Lake Griffin, the different lakes around here and where we live. You know, we've caught some nice bass, and it is a lot of fun, especially in the springtime. Right now the bass are bedding, but as you said, it's a hit and miss out here right now because of the water temp, and we got every week a new cold front comes through. So you try to fish ahead of the cold front, and then right after the cold front. Right now we're in the midst of the cold front coming through.
Yeah.
So
we just got over what's like 40 degrees, right? We were down to like 40s.
We were 47 this morning, and I know you had somebody from Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going, what? That ain't nothing. Well, Buddy, come to Florida, and 47 here is pretty cold for us Floridians.
It's different for us because we're so used to the warm weather, the hot weather, and then bam, to dip right down to the 40s, like I tell you guys all the time. But as you can see, Captain Butch and I are decked out in our KastKing gear. I have my KastKing beanie on, so if you guys are looking for a really good beanie, this will keep you totally warm. Captain Butch has his performance shirt, KastKing performance shirt. This one is a camo. There's many different colors. You can get gray, black, white. I'm wearing underneath, you guys can see I'm wearing the white one underneath. So it's just like this one.
Put your shirt down. Where's the color
So, and then he's got his KastKing hat. But what you guys don't see is we have our jackets as well. You guys remember we talked about the heated jackets? I got my hoodie. We got the heated jackets on deck, literally on deck. And we both have our heated gloves. So I have the heated mittens. Well, these aren't heated, but these are Captain Butch's gloves. These are the his winter gloves, and they're not heated, but they have that 3M insulate, so it's going to keep your hands with that nice fleece material, toasty warm. He loves these, right?
Yeah, if you were in Missouri, you'd probably want something heated, but here in Florida and probably parts of Georgia and down here in the South. Even when it gets really cold, these will probably be sufficient.
Yeah.
Because they are insulated, they're waterproof, they work really well. They're
and the
adjustable
grippers.
bands. Yeah. You've got grippers in the palms for like the steering wheel of the boat or a rod and reel, if you so desire. But I mean, they would be ideal for, moderate to cold weather, snowmobiling, like that.
Hiking, anything outdoors.
You're like, what's a Florida guy know about snowmobiling? Well, I wasn't always living in Florida, so I do know about that.
And the mittens here, now you guys know these are heated. I do like them, but on a day like today, we're in the 50s, low 50s, you wouldn't need that heating element in there. So I like to just wear them without it because it has that 3M insulate again, that nice fleece material. But also, you guys know my favorite part is you can zip this down, and now you have your hands and your thumb free. So now you can grip the rod and reel, you can, steer the boat, you can do whatever you need to do with your hands that would normally get in the way if you just had the mitten. So I love that KastKing did that. So now you're able to have, the best of both worlds. And again, it has that 3M insulate, super warm. But if you do need that heated element, like our friend here from Missouri, or, we have a bunch of people that come here, our original followers that are from some really cold places, they would want that heating element. So you have your button right here, you would press it, you have the battery which would go in here, and now your hands would be nice and heated, and you can adjust it high, medium, low, have a nice setting, and be good to go, and your hands would be toasty warm. But like I said, don't need that on a day like today. So you get the best of both worlds. So if you're looking for mittens, or you're looking for gloves, or anything heated, that's great. Now you guys are gonna laugh at me. We talked about the heated socks. Yeah, you guys see from head to toe, it's cold today. I'm dressed, I got double layers. I got the beanie hat on, but we have boat shoes. No socks and boat shoes.
From Florida. It's not like snow where you wear a heated coat with shorts.
Now that's true. You guys are laughing, but that's true. If you look around, there are people here with shorts on, and then they have a heated jacket or a big bulky winter jacket, but they're walking around in shorts, flip-flops, Crocs, boat shoes. It's just the typical what you're going to see in Florida. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of that because we just talked about the heated socks last week, and I wasn't going to go all out today. Like I said, it's cold for us, but it's not too cold. So the hoodie's okay. Like I said, I got the KastKing, performance shirt. It's all whatever you're looking for. KastKing has a little bit of everything for everybody. So whatever you guys need or what you're looking for, just, write me, in the comments section, and I'll always get back to you guys. But like I said, today we have a couple of products to talk about. I see you guys writing, but it's hard for me to read your writing. So just bear with me on this, guys. I have the gray and white beanie, and it's really warm, and it fits my giant cranium, Josh says. That's awesome. Yeah, it's super warm. I think you have one, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Captain Butch has the black one. There's a black one. There's a yellow one. And then we have the gray and the white. And there's some really nice ones out there. They're knitted, they're super warm, and KastKing, you know, they spared no expense. They really went all out to make it look, you know, appealing for people of all ages. You know, you don't have to have, you know, a specific kind, you know, to just cater towards, you know, either an older person, a younger person. So they went all out, and they have different ones made for somebody that might have a style that's, you know, a little bit cooler, you know, something like, you know, the yellow knitted one that we have, or, you know, if you're going for just the plain, you know, black knitted hat that's original that everybody has with the KastKing logo, we have that too. So it's all in your preference. And like I said, KastKing has a little bit of everything for everybody. Hey, Nikki says, Robert. Oh, hey, Robert Green. You know Robert. He's at ICAST with us. What's up, Robert? He always brings us the good donuts.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Robert? Thanks for joining us. I'm so glad you guys were able to make it out this early. I apologize. I love the socks. Comes in handy in Colorado. Oh, absolutely, Tyler. KastKing gear is legit, says Tyler. Good morning, says Ricky. What's up, Ricky? Good morning. Thank you guys for coming out. I know it's super early, but this is the time we had to pick for the day to get out here, you know, especially now they have a tournament. So let's talk about the two products I got to show you. I got to show you guys, and then we will go into the giveaway. So we have, now I know this is going to be pretty funny, guys, but bear with me. We got some ice fishing gear to talk about. Now, we touched base with this last week. I know it's funny. I know because we live in Florida. Why is Nikki getting sent ice fishing gear? But they want everybody to promote the product. And it's not only geared for ice fishing, right, Captain Butch?
These things come in are great. Like a lot of times I'll have charters or customers or even friends on the boat that have small children, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, and they have a hard time handling some of the bigger rods and reels. Bait casters, you don't even give them a bait caster, but there are some rare 6-year-olds out there that I've seen throw bait casters like professional. But these things are, you know, they have 2 different tips on them. They're real short as the one you see what Nikki's holding right there.
Yes.
It's pretty short. If you've got like small children that you want to just let them fish off the side of the boat, they're all sitting there looking at their dads or their moms fishing, and they just want to do something with them.
This is perfect size for them.
Instead of swapping rods and reels back and forth, catching the fish, handing it to the kid, we'll take one of these and put a minnow on it, especially during spec season, what a lot of people call crappie. But we'll take one of these, put a minnow on it, and just kind of toss it over the side of the boat with a boat, and let the young man or young lady catch their own fish. The rod and reel is small enough where their little hands could fit it, and they have a blast. And then at the end, I always give them their rod and reel so they'll have it for them when they get ready.
And guys, this is the perfect time of year for these as well. You know, with Christmas coming just right around the corner, these are great stocking stuffers. They come in a tube like this, which is really handy, and you get 2 tips. So this is a medium light and a medium, and then you get 2 tips in this one as well. That's a green, what do you call that color? Like a highlighted green, lime color.
Green,
and here you have the blue. Obviously, you know, they have the tips a different color, the orange, so it's easy to spot, you know, when you're out there ice fishing as well. It helps. But here, guys, look at this. On the bottom here, it tells you, it gives you instructions, because you're going to get your reel separate. So it's going to come with just 2 rods, or 1 rod or 2 tips in your little tube. So the reels come separate. This one happens to be the Royal Legend ice fishing reel here, which is pretty cool. And we have the this one is the same thing, Royal Legend. It just happens to be the green one. And it tells you on the instructions here how to put this on. So it's going to come with a bunch of these little what do you call them? Bands,
buds?
like rubber bands. And it's very simple. You're going to slide it on to push through. You might want to use your pliers to kind of bend it out because it's really tight. And then it's going to slide. You're going to slide another one right on here as well. And it tells you how to do that in the instructions. So that kind of helps you out. So if you're giving it to a child, they'll be able to figure it out, or you can help them as well. But it's nice that it comes with 2 tips. So depending on what you're fishing for, or if one breaks, now you have another tip. But it breaks down really nice, fits into this nice little tubes. like this. And they're great stocking stuffers, guys. Great gifts to give to children. But like Captain Butch said, not just for ice fishing. You know, you go out there brim fishing. You go out there, you know, just fishing for some crappie or crappie, as Captain Butch said. Crappie, brim fishing, bluegill fishing. You know, it's fun to you know, set up a little child sitting, you know, on a bank somewhere, you know, set up their little rod here, the Convert ice fishing rod, and let them go to town. Let them just cast in, see what kind of little bluegills they can get. There's nothing like seeing the smile or the laughter, right, on a child's face when they catch a fish, that first fish.
They make excellent gifts. I have a 6-year-old grandson that is just waiting for his for Christmas. So it's going to be an excellent Christmas gift for him. And my son, his father, is overwhelmed with it. He's like, I can put him on the side of the boat now, just tell him to fish, and he'll leave me alone. So, because my grandson's really hyperactive and he's always bouncing around the boat, so this keeps him busy.
It's perfect. So like Captain Butch says, you know, it's a great gift to give to a little kid. And just look at the size. It's just perfect, you know, for their little hands, you know, to hold. And I hope you guys are able to see it with the sun, but it's the best we can do. So just bear with me on that. So that's 2 products that, you know, I wanted to show you guys today and talk about. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a giveaway today. I told you guys we'd do a giveaway. We're trying to do one every week, if not every other week. And we have Christmas coming around the corner. You guys know I always go all out for you guys on Christmas. I do a huge giveaway. I sit around my Christmas tree. I get a big stocking and I fill it with like 6, 7, 8 gifts from KastKing for you guys. Pick through the stocking and we pick out some gifts that I'll be giving away live. It won't be on Christmas, but the show, whatever day that we're closest to Christmas for on that Wednesday. And I'll make sure I'll keep you guys posted and keep you updated on that. So before you guys go ahead and buy some really big gifts from KastKing, make sure you wait for my Christmas show, my Christmas special, because we're going to be doing a big giveaway. I'll have a big item, you know, maybe the Bluetooth eye reel, maybe some Asagi rods, you know, and then we'll do some smaller items. Maybe we'll do some couple of these ice fishing rods, a couple of the Royal Legend reels. Maybe
show them the setup we just did.
Oh yeah, show them the setup. Maybe we'll do some apparel, we'll do some cold weather gear, maybe a heated jacket. I'll figure it out and it'll be a surprise for you guys, but check this out. So this is Captain Butch's favorite setup here.
One for bass fishing, it's the Asagi rod, the cranky, and it's on a Versus reel. Now the Versus reel for KastKing is one of the cheapest reels they have. What, it's like 40-some bucks?
Yeah, it's like it's yeah, very underrated too.
It's very underrated, but I'm gonna tell you what, there's never been a smoother casting bait caster that I've ever used. I don't even have to hold thumb pressure on it. If you just, you don't have to hit it hard, you don't have to put a lot of muscle into it. You can just flip it, and your average cast, just flipping it out there, is going to be 35, 40 yards. Easy.
Guys, it's amazing.
It's an amazing reel. It's smooth, and like I said, it's on the cranky, so it's a perfect match. So if you guys want to jump on some of those for a Christmas gift or something, you can't go wrong with it.
You want to go out there and cast it? So he's going to go out there, he's going to cast it, guys, and we'll do a little bit of fishing. I can't see you guys. There you go.
No thumb pressure.
Yeah, no thumb pressure. That's awesome. That's really awesome. It's a really good setup. And like I said, guys, very underrated. You know, we get very little promotion on it because I don't know, it's just a cheaper reel, but it's really, really good. As you can see, he's barely casting it, guys, and it's just flying out there. We got that camel braid on there, right? With the hammer braid. Yeah. So the setup is the B.A.S.S reel, hammer braid. What size braid do we have on there?
I want to say I put 20 pound.
20-pound braid, and it's the camo braid, and it's on the cranky, I Am Cranky Asagi rod, guys. So if you want to take a look into that, and we just kind of discovered it. Captain Butch and I like to kind of, you know, we get the rods and reels and we play around with it. We kind of try to find the best setup that works best for us. You know, you got to remember, he's more of a saltwater fishing guy, and I'm getting him more into the freshwater because of it's just, you know, the accessibility of it. We're closer to Lake Harris. I can get out there, promote some KastKing products. You know, we can get out there, do a live show pretty quick rather than go to saltwater, which will take us a while to get out there. And it's just accessibility for us. Otherwise, we'd be doing some more saltwater. But I'm kind of.
She don't ride well.
It's all right.
Keeps putting her head out the window.
I like having my head out the window like a dog. Roll down the window, stick your head out. Why not? But yeah, so we kind of just play around with the rods and reels, and we kind of discover our kind of favorites, some new setups. We try different things. We kind of do some crazy things to try to get attention from these bass, because like we keep saying, it's highly pressured in Lake Harris. Right now, there's a big tournament going on. We're kind of pushed over into a corner. It sucks. We can't get out to our good spots to get on some fish for you guys today, but that's not what today was about. I wanted to get out on the water, kind of have a little bit of an adventure for you guys anyway, and just something different than being inside the office. But we discovered this today. Captain Butch put this together, and he's like, you got to try this. And I went out there, cast it, and guys, it's really cool. So check into that if you're looking for a rod and reel. It's a really neat setup. What are we saying? I'm just trying to read your. The Zephyr Light and Ultra Light spinning fishing rods, 4.6. Please, this would be great. Oh, Ray, yeah, Ray, you would love that. I'm going to do a giveaway on that, Ray, today. So you're in luck. Sparkle Shark Fishing. Ice Rod Snook Fishing Challenge. Come on. Tyler says Ice Rod Snook Fishing Challenge. Come on. Oh, we could do that.
Ice rod on a snook?
On a snook.
Oh, good luck.
That would be fun, though. Think about that. If we could pull in a big fish like that on that little rod and reel, it'd be a fun challenge to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do that. You guys, that's some good ideas. Keep them coming, guys. So that's one idea we'll do. We'll have some challenges with Captain Butch. Whether we come out here or go out do some saltwater. We could take one of those little rods and reels and have a little bit of a challenge. Do some snook fishing or
redfish. I don't know about redfishing with it.
It might be. I don't know. Could be. Yeah, that'd be a challenge. Can you guys imagine a big redfish on this little ice fishing reel? Can you imagine? It'd be a fun challenge to do, though. And if we do get it, we could set it up like a winning thing between you and I. Who gets the most or the biggest, and then whoever loses has to walk the plank.
You haven't walked the plank yet from the last contest you lost. Today's the day.
Okay, I'll walk the plank, but I get to keel haul you. See, he don't play fair. He never plays fair. Prison rules.
I'm gonna fight like the third monkey at Noah's Ark.
That's why I love him. He's so funny. I gotta listen to his jokes every day. But yeah, guys, it's considering how cold it is, today, and for us Floridians, it's still beautiful. The sun's shining. The wind's not too bad over here where Captain Butch has us set up, and he's got a beautiful boat. We always talk about his boat. Everybody always loves it, and no matter what lake we go out on, somebody always comments on him about his boat. It's just beautiful. Sea Fox, right?
Sea Fox.
Sea Fox.
Viper.
Yeah. He's got a beautiful deck. We had we had Scott out here. We had Eric,
Scott, you.
And then we had Tony one time. We had Tony out here, and Captain Butch is also our pro guide, so he's our guide for KastKing. But he also takes clients out. So, if anybody's looking for some fishing and you're down here, by Lake Harris, or you want to do some saltwater fishing, Captain Butch would love to take you guys out. And we would have a blast. It's always an adventure with Captain Butch,
Any of you guys want to go fishing, come to Florida.
Yep.
We got you.
Come to Florida, and we'll take care of you guys, And it's not only fishing, because Captain Butch lived here for so long. He teaches you about the lakes. He teaches you about the area. And he's also a retired detective. I've told you guys this before. We've talked about it. We've had him on the show. But for people that are new, he's a retired detective. So he got back into being a captain again. And now he's with KastKing and just loving life and out on the water having some fun. So make sure you guys, if you come into town or you're coming down to Florida, make sure you let me know if you're looking for some fishing, guys, because we'll take you out and have a little bit of fun.
Every day on the water with me is a day in paradise.
Yeah, it's true. So I want to do a giveaway too, guys. So we're going to do a giveaway on these ice fishing rods. Now remember, you know, I know there's a lot of people saying, well, what am I going to do with ice fishing rod? But remember what we just talked about. They don't have to be for ice fishing. You can give them to some kids. They're great stocking stuffers. And they just make all around great gifts, guys. So you guys know it's 3 simple things I need from you guys. All you have to do is make sure you subscribe to this KastKing channel. You got to be subscribed in the videos to be part of the giveaways. You got to. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you enjoyed the show or didn't. And leave me a comment. What are you guys going to do with these? Are you going to use them for ice fishing? Are you going to give them to your kids as a gift? Are you going to give, you know, keep it for yourself and use it for some brim fishing or some crappie fishing or, you know, bluegill, whatever it is? Or are you actually going to use it for ice fishing? So what I'll do is, now just remember the giveaway is just going to be for the rods, not the reel. It just comes with 2 tips, and you get the rod seat, and plus you get you get a couple of these bands to hold your reel on there. So make sure you guys do those 3 simple things, and that's the giveaway that we're going to do today. So I hope you guys like that. I hope it helps you guys out, and whoever wins, you can pick whichever one you want. We have, like I wanted to show you guys here. Here's the other one. I didn't take it out of the tube, but each one is different. This one is for the, I just want to make sure I don't tell you the wrong thing, linear ice. Make sure you guys come back and join us next week. Be part of the giveaway. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my giveaways. Keep grinding strong. Always stay humble. And as always, keep on fishing. And we'll catch you in the next adventure. Thanks, Captain Butch.
You're welcome. See you guys.
Bye, guys. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.